Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are in the process of leveling up our Boon of the Hoarder. Let's go have a look at that. That's up to rank 15 at the moment. Only another 35 ranks to go on and we'll be able to do the Avaricious Conquest. In terms of Greater Keystones, we should have 2 left. Yeah, we've got 2 left. Other than that, we're sat at Torment 15. So pretty strong, I'd say, all in all. Right, we're going to jump straight in with a GR70. We're just kind of sitting at GR70 because we seem to be able to manage it without dying. That's a kind of important thing. We can't afford to empower this, so it is going to be a little bit slower progress than we've had previously, but geez. Already off to a very painful start. Lots of fireballs flinging around all over the place. Get these fools taken care of. Yeah, we're reasonably strong, which is good, but we do need to make sure we don't do anything foolish. And when there's so many ranged mobs, it's very easy to get accidentally caught by something like that. Now I'm happy to sit in here just for the moment because we've got Akarat's champion up. If we didn't have that, then obviously we'd be retreating the hell away. Because that could one-shot us. Temporarily backing out just for sanity's sake. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're about even on time, and it's only 20 seconds or so. But without Akarat's champion and without the indestructible on, it's just a bit too risky to sit in there. It's fine though. We're totally fine, and that's the important thing. So indestructible is about to come back. There we go. Blind him. Take him out. And let's find the next group. And these guys are really like hammering us in terms of the amount of damage they're doing. I don't mind so much about the summoning. It's the range damage like that. That's just like so incredibly painful. And it's really slowing us down, the number of ranged mobs that they have in this this rift. I mean, it might have just been like a big pack of them. Ooh. Lots and lots and lots of pain coming in. Alright, let's have a little drinky poo. It is just the sheer number. Oh wow, even the ones at the back still sticking around. Right. And we're not falling behind on time. But we're certainly not doing massively well. Okay, he's gone. And it's always that initial blast that they manage to get from massively off screen. Pushing forwards will only really get you so far in this. Because without killing these guys, they just keep bringing more things back. And because they're taking slightly more than one apiece, it is very nasty. Right, that's the way on. We'll clear the area around here, just so we've got somewhere to retreat to. And we'll hope that the next area is a bit better. In terms of nearby mobs. Okay, I'll call that fine. That seems fine to me. Get the blind in. Try and get as much damage as possible on these guys. There we go. Big one gone. Already we're doing so much better than the previous area. So yeah, I think that's possibly the only real flaw to this setup that we've got. Is if there is like just an incredibly large number of ranged things and they can bring back melee things to life, you know, if there's a shaman in the middle of them, then we just struggle in overall output. Although it's more the survivability that we struggle with at that point. Because our output is fine. Even more purple orbs. Bring them in. And got some close range fun going on up here. Does this loop back on itself? It looks like it might. Is there a way up here? No. Alright. So down and up this one then. Definitely not getting hit by that lightning trap. At this level it will do an incredibly large amount of damage. And we could certainly do without that coming our way.
Not ready yet.
604 billion. That's more than enough to take out those zombies. Give me some more health and bring on the next pack. What have we got? It is actually a pack. And they went down very quickly. Nice tick over to the convention of elements, fire, while standing in the Oculus ring. Awesome, 97%. We are almost at Rift Guardian time. And there we go. As much damage as we can. As quickly as we can. Take Raziel out. There we go. Ticked over onto fire and our damage just skyrockets. Okay, so all of this is going into Boon of the Hoarder. Brilliant. We'll head back to town. ID all of this stuff, hand it in, do our levels, and jump back in for a new one. So levels, critical hit damage goes up, life goes up, gold find goes up, and strength goes up. Now this is significantly increasing our general survivability. Ooh, a puzzle ring. Yeah, we can go and fight greed. Cool, we need to do that. Sunstone, don't care. That's going to get salvaged. Rakos Glass of Life. Salvage that. Exarian, salvage that. Helm of Akan. Serpent Sparker. Littlest Wall. Realms. I think all of these can actually get salvaged. Let's just check the Helm of Akan. Yeah, we've got 2 of those. Alright. So the puzzle ring is staying. Everything else is going. I guess we could do the puzzle ring right now, couldn't we? Torment 15 greed. I don't see that being a problem. I'm wondering if this is actually a sensible option. Right, let's just check this. In terms of gold find, it's pretty good. We could drop our area damage a tiny bit, actually, just to get that up even more. Take full advantage of this. Without compromising most of our killing ability is really what we're trying to do. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, jeez, he's actually running somewhere we can't hit. Okay, grab all of this. So this is going to sort our money issues out quite considerably. We're already up to 73 million. Can't let him get away. There we go. The others we can kill at our leisure, and I want to do that really, so that we can go after the remaining piles up here with this on. Ah, I was hoping for a better goblin. Not that there's anything really wrong with the gem hoarder. We do like gems, of course. It's just not quite as cool as some of the others. All that money. Money, money, money. 111 million. That's good for a couple of runs, I'd say. Okay, well, we're nearly back to having Akarat's champion available, so I don't see any reason why we can't go in and say hello. Ow. Yeah, that's a little bit painful. Very manageable, though. I'm trying to kill as many of those little goblins as I can without, like, specifically just focusing on them. Alright, let's take her out. Because we could just, like, kite her around a ton, but there's no real need for that. Now, we got a couple of small things out of that and made it up to Garrigan level 499. And, of course, we ticked off part of the season journey, which is probably more important than anything else at this point. We'll put this point into life, and let's actually move these back across. So, area damage, life per hit, gold find. Sublime Conviction. That's an interesting one. And of course, Thunder Gods. So Sublime Conviction is new, I'm pretty certain. Thunder Gods is definitely not new. That can just get salvaged up. And we've got the Royal Ruby design. So Shen, you can learn this. Kadala, seeing as we've got so many blood shards now. Oatmeal, cold oatmeal, no raisins. We have 23 Death's Breath, so not enough to do an upgrade either. Let's just salvage all of this up then. Gone, gone, gone. We'll drop off the gems. Oh, and salvage up Thunder Gods. Yeah, we haven't got 39 Forgotten Souls, so we can't do much with that either. Okay, well, start as you mean to go on. We may as well empower these now, seeing as we've got 169 million. We got like 135 million from that easily. That is a lot of ranged stuff. Which is fine. But just so you guys know, I don't like this much ranged stuff. It's not as bad as the previous one though, not by any stretch. Ow! Wow, that fire just hit us right in the face. We were taking damage before the fire animation even hit us. So yeah, we need to be a little bit careful. Let's let it do another flame and then we'll actually just get past it. Because we could do a little... Ah, shield pylon. Perfect. Well, with the shield pylon, it doesn't even matter. So, you... Let's get in and pop you open. Let's see if we can find the next pack as well. Still got like half the shield pylon left, so there's another pack. Taking full advantage of this, of course. So many ricochets. Shield pylon is still on for a little bit. And then we just need to fight our way back out. Okay, yeah, this area is exhausted. More elites down around the corner. Awesome, they've got fire chains, but while they're blind, we'll try and take them out. And all the little crappy things that they spawn as well. So yeah, I'm playing a little bit gung-ho on this one, which is fine. We're making good progress, and that will give us the flexibility to pause if we get ourselves in difficulty, which will inevitably happen at some point. Right, he's gone. Can we get this guy gone? Yeah. Don't want to be standing right in the middle of all that electricity. Ooh, that's way too many. Okay, we did drink our potion there. Oh, we've got this channeling pylon. Let's use it as much as we can. And it is gone. Still, we got a good amount of progress. That actually looks like more mortars. So we can kill these guys before they... Whoa, that was close. Yeah. No, it's not really more mortars, it's those guys. Okay, so gotta just be careful about ranged lobbers. On this level of the rift. Now, up and around here, yeah, we've got another one. Okay, we do have our get out course available should we need it, but I think we're okay with this. We're past the worst of it in terms of the lobbers. As long as we're getting close to them generally, I think they're not actually going to be that much of a threat. Just when we're dealing with them over weird areas like this. You know, where they don't know whether they're upstairs or downstairs and we can't really do much about it. Yeah, just about managing it. Keeping on top of my healing anyway. I think this is the most active management I've done for damage mitigation, for positioning. This is very intense. Yeah, we can't stay in the middle of... Oh, that's alright. Although this is actually a pretty terrible time for Orlash to appear. Let's try and keep him blinded. Woo! Got him. Not easy, but manageable. Enchantress focused in that. If we had an Enchantress, that would actually be kind of interesting. Looks like another Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac maybe in there. Which we don't really care about. And that takes us to Garrigan level of 507. So we're still getting quite a bit of experience and levels per time. Yeah, it was another Obsidian Ring. An Ancient Bone Saber as well, of Zucanis. This can go, Ouroboros can go. It's nice that we found this, but not really that useful. I do like hammer jammers, but they're just not for this build. Let's go give this to the Enchantress. We don't need to, but seeing as she's right here, there you go. Now you can't die. Ain't that good? Right, we'll put these down. Now, in terms of materials, we've only got 45 Forgotten Souls. I think let's jump into a regular rift. It'll probably take us a little bit of time, but we can at least work towards getting some more greater of keystones. I don't see it being a particularly fast map, this one. They can surprise you sometimes, though. Actually, we are getting quite a few mobs coming through. Not super fast, though. Super fast would just be like pack after pack after pack of elites. Right, try and blind the ranged ones. Ooh, wow. Speaking of pack after pack after pack of elites. Sword and a ring. All we need is an axe and a bow, and we can start our own fellowship. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this area. I am liking these mobs. They're kind of perfect for how I want to be engaging, in that they're mostly keeping at range. The ones that do get in close, we're able to take out before they become too much of a problem. Another ring. Cool, and another potion as well. Yeah, this is not taking too long at all, actually. So that's the way on. We don't want to go on just yet, because I'm actually really liking this area. So let's get what we can from it first. Ooh, that's mortars over there. So let's get all of our defense on. Cool. And just tank through them. Yeah, even the flying things aren't really flying. They're more just sort of like walking, hobbling. It's like being attacked by emus or cassowaries. That being said, I would hate to be attacked by emus or cassowaries. I mean, those things, if they decided to go after you, that would be kind of terrifying. Ooh, no. No, we ended up standing on one of the purple things. It's just bad for our health. Chest armor? I think we've pretty much done everything we can in here. So we might have to move on. Oh no, there's one more group just down here. Might not have been the smartest move to get right into the middle of them, but it seemed to work. Okay, let's push on to the next area. Ha! Conduit. No you don't, mate. Trying all the bad things. Come on, give me the Rift Guardian while we've got this on. I know I'm almost certainly going to regret this. Ow. We're fine. We're just sort of like phase tanking through everything he's trying to drop on us. Does that thing still count as alive? No, it doesn't. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that, I'd say. Let's head back to town. We'll hand it in. We'll do our levels and just quickly ID stuff. That is going to be it for what we have time for, though. So let's make this quick. Levels, 1 in strength, 1 in gold find. In terms of rings, Justice Lantern, Stone of Jordan, so we still don't have another thing. Oh. Bottomless Potion of the Diamond. I kind of like it, but I think we'll keep our current ones. Defender of Westmarch, is that any better than your current one? No, it's not. Hangnail, Broken Crown, Shard of Hate, all this can just get salvaged up then. That Justice Lantern is slightly worse because of the block difference. Yeah, all this is going to get salvaged up. Alright, before we do that, let's have a very quick chat with Kadala about rings. She gave us nothing. We'll try upgrading one. Upgrade rare item. Another Stone of Jordan. Blimmin' hell. Alright, well thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, of course, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.